Yes, this is the ossuary. We are perhaps the most ancient and noble culture here in Convergence. As you can see around here in these tanks, we have all of these memories of our home planet. These are memories of the surface of ossuary. So, we had a cataclysm long ago. The surface of our home planet was destroyed. That's why we are underground here. So the medallions on the floor, they sort of tell the story of the ancient ossuarians. Oh, a key to our culture is that we use os crystals to store and transfer memories as well. So you might see some crystals in the walls over there. Those can store memories and pass them on to somebody new. So that's very important to us. And so it tells the story of discovering the os crystals, and eventually some of the people were sort of transfixed by a glimmer that appeared in the sky. And so they chose to build an infinitely tall tower to try to reach the glimmer, which is never a bad idea. You know, there's definitely not a biblical version of that story that goes along with. Certainly not. But yes, they tried to build a tower to it, and that resulted in the cataclysm, which killed many of our people and made the surface uninhabitable.
Because they built the tower.
That's right, and it collapsed, yes.
Okay.
And I think the cost of the resources on the rest of the planet was quite devastating. And so we built the Library of Ossuary. That's a very important part of our culture. We have a big column full of os crystals that is filled with trillions and trillions of memories there. We also have Lyra back here. Lyra is the original librarian. You can see there's Lyra there up on the ceiling. And then it leads over that way. Lyra creates or initiates many new librarians, and thousands of years later we end up with Runes of Eye. So I don't know if you've heard about the Forgotten Four, but Runes of Eye is one of them. And she used to be the librarian here. But now actually there's an Earthling who's the head librarian. So if anyone ever tells you that like Earthlings can't amount to anything, you tell them no. There's an Earthling who's the head librarian of us. But yeah, that's us. Just trying to give some rhythm to this place right now. It's been pretty fun. Are you from Earth?
From Earth, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
And what do you do?
Well, so I'm studying in part to be a new librarian. There will only be one head librarian selected. I hope it's me, but it might not be. I spend an awful lot of time drumming instead of studying. But that's also something I do, is I sort of entertain the people and keep people happy with some rhythms and stuff. So we like it here. You know, we've got a whole lot of Earthlings today. It's very interesting. And for the past 2 years, just tons of Earthlings coming through. It's very interesting. I don't know why that is. Yeah.
Well, thank you for the music and for the story.
Of course, yes. I have here to do.
Take a look, yeah.
To take a look at? Sure. Well, if you go, let's see. If you are out in the forest of Numina, they have, there's little glowing things on the wall. And a lot of those are ears, which you can speak into if it looks like a little shell or sea creature or something. If you speak into those, they will speak back to you.
Okay.
Just gotta
What
listen.
is like Numina? What does it refer to?
It's in that, over there, it's the big forest.
Oh, that's Numina.
Speaking of Numina, like I said, we traded memories instead of money for help us to translate.
Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome.
Have a good one.
Indeed, safe travels to you, Earthling.